Good morning. Happy Sunday. So it's been a week today since we finished the RPM course, my boyfriend and I, Kent, aka the Blind Sherpa, if you want to look him up. We did the RPM course with Tony Robbins last weekend, and I just thought I'd share some of the things that I learned that have just really struck me over this last week, like push versus pull. When you're pushing stuff to happen, it's stressful. It's not drawing the positive things to you that you need. So when you're pulling things to you, you're attracting what's supposed to come your way. And it's not stressful because it's supposed to be happening. And he has used this system for the last 30, 40 years, I think, to organize his life. And he has now made a system for normal people like me to use. And over the last week, I have gotten more things done than I have in months. And it's been amazing to me to see how I'm always telling myself, I'm so busy, I'm so busy, I'm so busy. When I broke it down in this app about things I needed to get done, where I needed to focus my energy, and how much time it would take to do each thing, I was blown away. I have so much extra time, and like I said, I've gotten so much done this week. It is crazy, and I'm so happy with myself. I feel like I've conquered so many things that I've been putting off or procrastinating because I keep telling myself I'm so busy. And another thing, he talked to us about business stuff and like meetings and that. And I learned, how many times do we go to talk to somebody or we go into a meeting and we end up chit-chatting, and nothing gets accomplished. And he was telling us how when he's organizing for a meeting, he has a list of 3 to 5 of must-dos. And then there's some other things at the bottom. So now when I'm going to go into a meeting, I'm going to write down my agenda for that meeting and my 3 to 5s that I want, my must-dos, and then my top 3s that have-tos. So every time I go into something, a doctor's appointment, a meeting, talking with a family member if it's not going to go very well, having an agenda. And that really, going to get so much more accomplished. And when you're meeting with people, like I have a doctor's appointment, and when I go in and I'm going to have my list of things to talk to her about, she's going to be like, oh, Dallas, you're so organized. What happened to you? So it was just an overall fantastic weekend, and it's been a great week. And I know that you're not going to have the app, but even just take your time and sit down and write out things you have to do and actually see estimate how long it's going to take you. That phone call you've been putting off to the bank, 10 minutes. That chore that you have to do around the house that you've been procrastinating about, 20 minutes. When you actually break it down into chunks, like that's what he taught us, break things into chunks, you realize that you have more time in the day than you thought you did. And that has been mind-boggling for me. So maybe you take some good things away from this video, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your Sunday.